Game 4. Welcome to the NBA playoffs. Here on you look at the Raptors. They've held their own so far, Greg, in this series, and if they can pull it off, what a win that would be for them tonight.
And it would put them in the driver's seat, Kevin. One win from the conference finals. Game 5s on the road are never easy to win, though. For them to do it, they're going to have to grind this one out.
That's why Game 5s are so fun. Here are the 5 for the Raptors. They've got Duncan. Allen is out there with Nash. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Mourning in at the 4-man position. The Cavaliers shooting their first free throws of the evening.
Shooting 2.
He's off on the first. And he sinks the second. And here's Nash. Duncan trying to break loose, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
You really can't let someone with Nash's accuracy get that close. I mean, he won't waste those high percentage looks.
Now here's Rose. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Here's Elijah Walker. That's good, and a nice assist from Stockton.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Here's Nash. About 1 minute into the first. Duncan with a screen on Rose. And again, it's Steve Nash.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Howard setting the pick for James. Cleveland the rebound. Another shot. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Nash the pass to Leonard. So just over a minute and a half played. And there's Nash. That's good on the assist by Leonard. Nash has got 7 points.
And the jump shot of Nash. Poetry in motion. A super efficient shooter from downtown.
Cavaliers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Rose dishes to James. LeBron is doubled. Leonard with the steal. Greg, they're in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now.
Boy, 4 for 4 to get things started. Must have been a good shoot-around this morning.
It's been a slow start here for Cleveland. They trail by 7. They came out on top in their last match on Wednesday.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
Well, they knew exactly how to approach that defense. They shot a fantastic percentage because they got quality looks.
Here's Nash following the basket by LeBron James. Warning a screen on Stockton. And it's Leonard missing. And it's Rose with the ball for the Cavaliers. Stockton kicks to Rose. And the pass to Howard. Here's Stockton. Shot clock at 6. Olajuwon. That's good. And a nice assist from Stockton. 5 points in the game.
Not much chance of Stockton missing that open. He has such great instincts for creating for his team.
That's the morning. Nash with it. But Trey. That one goes in for him too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
Great start for him. 4-4. He could be in for a big game.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Morning with the screen. And it's Leonard missing. The Cavaliers trail by 6. Three-pointer from Stockton. Offensive rebound.
Well, efficiency is everything, right? So far in this one, this guy has been on the money.
Nash against Olajuwon. Duncan, the pass to Leonard. Off target from outside.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Olajuwon inside. He's guarded by Mourning. Here's Rose. Second chance effort. That one good for 2. Olajuwon's got 7.
Such a graceful player. Hakeem is right off the ground there for that rebound. And then the skill to send that one home.
Now here's Leonard. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. First one drops.
Yeah, the quiet intensity that Duncan brings, just incredible. He's a consistent force whose teammates really look up to.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Zion Williamson's checked in for Olajuwon. Worthy comes in for James. Hudson's checked in for John Stockton. And it's Morant in for Derrick Rose. Both good from the line that time. 30 seconds left to play here in the first. Morant against Parker. Williamson with a screen for Morant. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
An absolute beast in close. Once Williamson has this kind of positioning, you pretty much have to foul.
The Cavaliers have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good.
The explosive athleticism of Williamson is so much fun to watch. For a guy his size to move like that, incredible.
And both free throws good for Williamson. Raptors with the lead. Here's Parker, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. One's on Morant.
And Parker just so skilled at marching his way to the strike. He just has an endless amount of cunning moves that consistently frustrate the opposition.
one falls for Parker. And Tony Parker drops them both.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Here's Morant. Off target at the rim. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. It's the Raptors up 4. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Cleveland. And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinal. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for Toronto.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
Toronto leading by 4. Worthy out there with help. Then there's Williamson. Then it's Morant. And it's Hudson in at the 2 guard. That's the group for Cleveland going right now here in the second. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball following Ray Allen's three-point attempt. Parker against Morant. And that one's good. Parker.
And how about Parker there? Incredible job with the handle and the footwork to get that one.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And it's finishes like that which have helped them build this lead here in the first half.
Now here's Morant. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. It's tipped. Bridges with it. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in.
Yeah, he just has such great command of that area of the floor. Mikan puts just as much effort into his offensive rebounding as he does at the other end.
Morant against Parker. And it's Morant missing. Raptors leading by 8. Bridges outside. Passes it to Allen. Good on the three-point shot. Allen's got 6.
Yeah, and this is Allen's game. One of the quickest releases we've ever seen. Amazing shooting off that pass.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers.
Okay, everyone. Look who's running onto the court. Your fast powerhouse pick.
Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Olajuwon's checked in for Zion Williamson. James comes in for Dwight Howard. John Stockton, he's checked in for Hudson. And it's Rose in for Morant. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. LeBron passes to Olajuwon. Out to the right wing. Here's Rose. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Toronto leading by 11. Leonard inside. Stockton's on it. And Leonard gets it to go.
Well, he's got size and he has touch. It makes interior scoring easy for Kawhi Leonard.
Now LeBron. Driving to the basket. And that time, also a missed shot. The Raptors have gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Nash outside. Pass to Mourning. Fade away. Again, Toronto.
You can just see the passion and love with which he plays the game. You see how he prepares, the work ethic, the way he interacts with his teammates. And when he hits the floor, it's all about the game.
Here's LeBron following the basket by Alonzo Mourning. Shot clock at 5. Leonard against LeBron. Cleveland with a fresh shot clock. Olajuwon kicks to Rose. The pass to Stockton. Now Worthy. Doesn't go for it. Mourning with some nice D. Raptors leading by 15. Leonard looking around. Duncan with the screen on Stockton. Elbow shot is on the way. Good. Leonard's got 4 points this quarter.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
And the Cavaliers call time here. Take a look at the players who have pulled down the most rebounds during this postseason. Now you look at Olajuwon, a terrific rebound, 5th overall.
He's dialed up his rebounding here in the postseason. There's something about the big games that bring out the best in him.
Rose finds Stockton. Now, here's Olajuwon. Back to Stockton. Nash with the block. Here's Leonard. Mourning a screen on LeBron. Leonard the pass to Mourning. Dishes to Allen. Toronto working the ball around now. 4 on the clock. Leonard inside. Worthy defending. Basket good. And the Raptors lead by 19.
And how about the timing from Duncan on the glass? Getting there to collect that offensive rebound and the putback.
Olajuwon on the wing. Covered by Duncan. Rose passes to Olajuwon. To stop the drought. Worthy trying to break free. Nice D from Duncan.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
.11 seconds left to play here in the half. Stockton with a screen on Nash. With 1 on the clock. Doesn't go that time. And so it's the Toronto Raptors with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Welcome, everybody, and in this pivotal Game 5, a tremendous performance thus far for the Toronto Raptors.
They feasted from three so far. Couldn't stretch the floor much more. I mean, it's put them firmly in control of this game.
Gotta have that floor space, open concept, indoor-outdoor living. You guys know what I'm talking about.
Oh, I like that.
Looking at the series breakdown for the Cavaliers. In good position in the series, but not so much tonight. Guys, what are you seeing?
Yeah, I think they've took their foot off the gas just a little bit. Feeling confident, but you got to keep working.
Yeah, you need to have...
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
So glad to have you with us here as we bring you more action from courtside at Game 5. A fantastic game from Steve Nash in this one.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
And on the floor for Nick Nurse as we get into the second half. They've got Mourning, Nash out there with Allen. Then there's Duncan, and it's Leonard in at the small forward. Now here's Nash. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game.
This is Nash's bread and butter, his decision-making in the pick and roll. Masterful.
Stockton outside, fires at the elbow. And Olajuwon with the basket on the assist by Stockton. Olajuwon's got 9.
And knocking down shots in the mid-range area really forces teams to have to adjust their defense.
Well, truth is, though, he's tall enough to get that off against anyone.
And Leonard gets it to go.
Well, there's a comfortability for Kawhi Leonard in the mid-range. Boy, he can catch his rhythm right there.
The feed now to Olajuwon. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Outside Rose, 5 on the clock, and a miss there on the triple. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. Sinks the triple.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
This Cavaliers squad is struggling. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Rose kicks to LeBron. Here's Howard. Good, and the assist goes to James.
Well, this is why you can run the offense and play LeBron at point guard. If you're open, he will find you.
Toronto with the ball. Now here's Leonard. He has 6. Knocked loose. Stolen by Stockton. And here's the fast break. Rose leading the way. It's his first trip to the line.
Derrick Rose taking 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Rose.
Well, an interesting thing about Derrick Rose, right? Over his career, he's been an up-and-down jump shooter, but he's been remarkably consistent from the free throw line.
James Worthy's checked in for Olajuwon. Good on both. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Nash outside. Pass to Leonard. This one for 3. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Great play calling, great execution, leads to 4 for 4 to start this half.
For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Launches it. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
The Cavaliers have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6.
At the line for your Cavaliers with 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Rose. Zion Williamson's checked in for Cleveland. Ja Morant comes in for John Stockton. Then for the Raptors, Chris Bosh is checked in for Mourning. Bridges comes in for Kawhi Leonard. And Tony Parker subbed in for Ray Allen. He hits both from the stripe. Here's Nash. 13 points in the game. Passes to Bridges. Three-pointer. No good on that one. And Cleveland the other way now. 3 on 3. Outside Rose. Howard finds Worthy. He's looking for Williamson and finds him. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Toronto's got 12 of their points from long range in the third quarter, going 4 of 5 shooting. Parker against Morant. Parker looking around. 4 on the shot clock. Bosh a screen on Morant. And that one's good. Parker.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Rose dishes to Worthy. Cleveland moving it around. Howard setting the pick for Morant. Stolen by Bosh. And now the fast break. Bridges with the ball. 1:07 left in the third quarter. Nash kicks to Parker. Here's Bosh. And he uses the glass on the layup. Bosh has got his first 2 points of the night. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Raptors.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
And the dunk by Williamson.
Well, working off the pick, you see Rose attracting attention and hits the roller in stride.
Toronto, they've gotten nearly everything to drop this quarter. They're 7 of 8 from the floor since halftime. Worthy against Bridges. Williamson with the block. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And it's in off the backboard. Rose has got 6 here in this quarter.
And this is where, to me, Derrick Rose is really lethal. He has that explosive dribble move and can pull up on a dime. Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
Here's Rose, and Rose throws it down hard.
Well, you love the attitude of Derrick Rose. You want to play great defense? No problem. I can still finish.
It's Parker outside, and the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for it. And so it's the Toronto Raptors ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. They've been playing some ferocious defense. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
You are back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference semifinals. And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Hudson is out there with Morant. Then there's Worthy. Then it's Zion Williamson. And it's Stevens, and at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
And they've really gotten on track here in the second half. After that shaky start, the field goal percentage steadily climbing. They couldn't make anything in that first break.
Parker's shot is off.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Williamson, the pass to Morant. With the floater, and he lays it up and in. Morant's got 4 points in the quarter.
And the delicate touch on display there. Gotta love when Morant lets that floater fly off his fingertips. Beautiful.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Parker outside. And he banks in the layup. And it's 9 points for Parker.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. To present the New Balance Player of the Game, Steve Nash.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. That has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
With a chance to take command in this series, he did everything. That is the kind of killer instinct you need in the playoffs. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Morant dishes to Stockton. Here's Olajuwon. The basket is good. The assist from Stockton. Stockton's got 4 assists in the game.
And that's just too deep. Olajuwon with way too many moves in there, almost automatic.
Raptors leading by 22. And here's Leonard. Warning a screen on Stockton. Leonard. Rebounded by Hudson. For Cleveland, they've gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Down low, 13 feet away. And again, it's Cleveland.
The catch-and-shoot game for LeBron James, it's all about mechanics and your footwork. He is so good there.
Nash kicks to Mourning. Duncan, a screen near the three-point line. It's Nash, and good. Got the English that time as it falls.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And it's Olajuwon missing. The Raptors have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Pass to Leonard. They get a hand on it. It's Allen on the wing. 6 to shoot. Beyond the arc. It's good from long range.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor space.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
A point who knows his role. Ja loves setting guys up, always looking to pass it.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Nash outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Such an unpredictable player. Nash keeps defenses on their toes and just baits them into mistakes.
At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good.
What you love about Nash, he's a coach on the floor, dictates the pace, always in total command of his team.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Zion Williamson comes in for LeBron. And Worthy subbed in for Stockton. And so Nash nails both of them. 1:44 left in the fourth. Morant against Parker, and he uses the glass on the layup. Morant's got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control.
It's Bosh, that time on the assist by Parker.
And guys, that's just about going to do it here for Game 5. Always pivotal. And now we look ahead to a critical Game 6, but a huge win tonight for the Raptors.
We got to see a display of offensive prowess in this one that got it done. High-scoring game.
Bucket after bucket. They were really in attack mode all game long.
And with this Game 5 victory, they will go up 3-2. And what do you think, guys, about their chances to win this series now?
I think they have the advantage. I mean, clearly one more game at home and one game on the road. They've got 2 chances now to get it done.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Steve Nash.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy. In attack mode all evening.
And he knocks down the first one. And Olajuwon drops them both. We've got 1:13 left in the fourth quarter.
Watch Nash.
Hudson against Nash. And there's the pass to Bridges. Looks for Bosh. Gets it to him. The 10-footer. And another basket for Toronto.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Morant passes to Williamson. Loads it up there for Morant. Olajuwon's shot is good.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot. But right now, this guy is cooking.
40 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Bridges with it. Back to Nash. 6 on the shot clock. Here's the floater. And he comes up with the deuce.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Morant against Parker. Olajuwon with a screen on Parker. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
High effort play by Morant. He refuses to let the foul stop him from getting the shot up.
For your Cavaliers with 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
Boy, Morant's brought a lot of excitement. He almost always makes the night's highlight reel. He is what I'd call an elite showman.
Both free throws good from Morant. 12 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Now Nash. And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. This was a pivotal game in the series so far, and they were able to keep their heads straight, get the job done, and take the all-important 3-2 lead.
Now they can breathe
right.
just a little bit easier, knowing
goodness.
they're just one win away from closing this thing out. Had they lost this game, the pressure on them would have been huge.
Oh, just gigantic, you're right. That'll do it for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference semifinals. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for